Hey, Old Boar here. Welcome back to Voltoria. Some wonderful person has given us a central train station. All of these islands, really wonderfully done. Now, I tested this out for about an hour and I'm seeing that it works. Didn't want to come through and do all of this work to putting it in because it's a big project getting it in, and it works. So as far as I can see, we also have a new 14-lane road. How we're going to get this into here and this into here, that's a different session, I think. Now, what I like to do to try to get these going is take some train tracks and stretch them out just a bit, about 16 units. And that way we get those station tracks going. We also kind of know where we're bringing our other tracks in. And I think the offset is 2. Let's just see. This is 1. The offset is 0.05 on these, which is what we have done over here on these 2 train tracks that go out to Briarwood. And I'm not going to take these as far. I probably should take them out to about 16. And these will go out to the islands. This will go to, I believe it's called Blackbird Island. No, this is Emerson. This is Blackbird. This is Madison. And this area over here could have its own station. And the reason I'm putting in all of this elaborate train infrastructure is because once I get everything like I want it, I'm going to build out the populations in all of these areas and see how much population my game can stand. My computer can deal with. Now, just to get some trains going, I want to go ahead and connect up these lines that I've already built. And that means these 2 lines here are going to have to trim back to where? Let's go to there first. This is actually a little wonky, so I might want to come back up to the wonkiness and just take this curves off just a bit. Now, if your tracks are close together, you can get the train tracks to do parallel. Not for sure if this actually works. If they're close enough together, it'll grab this as the parallel mode. But it's not doing it. And let's just see if we trim this back and we do it this way. I think it's putting another track underneath. Let's trim it back to You need to find where they're even, fairly even, and they're just not gonna be. Let's just do it this way. Bring this up to here. Make sure our heights are correct. We don't want one to be higher than the other. I think we do this. We might have to drop the elevation step down to 1 and make those even. And now we should be able to get parallel mode. Just really excited about this big train station. It probably means a lot of this is going to have to come out. And I want to think, now that you have your station in, does it look straight? This is a little bit off. This is a little longer than here, but we're gonna leave it, and only you and I will know. Got some nice parking in. We could probably put a few buildings in. This is a central station. New asset, just up on a hill a little bit here. You can tell these are coming down out of the station, which is not good, although it might be okay. This is a little bit of an error here. Just so many things you could do. And these are going up a little too abruptly out of this station. So I think what you want to do is just get rid of these. Level the terrain here. And level it here. And then take it from here to this height. And take it from here to this height. And then put these back in. Drop it down. We're going to want this on 16 units. You might want to look at these before you go doing your thing. It might be what we want. So we're going to raise these up above the highway. It's a little strange, isn't it? Just a little strange. Let's just trim it back. You can only trim it one piece at a time here. Let's see how bad these are. I think this might be advantageous to have those sloping up. Those two are a little too wonky, so is that one. It's just a hill. There's 16. We don't have network multi-tool, or we could stretch those train station tracks. These are connecting tracks, because the train is going to come across that a little bit wonkily, but it's okay. Let's take these, see if we can come through here. Over to here is where we want this. These are probably going to change. I'll just delete this out. This is the fun stuff, folks. And I probably won't be able to get that through there with thinking about changing this road size here. Let's just do this so that we don't have to deal with the pylons. I'm going to come out a little farther. I think that's it right there. Now, where do you put it? Over it or right at the edge? I think it's right at the edge. Let's see how smooth this is. It is slightly wonky here. which I'm not for sure if this is actually going to straighten out. We can try it. Okay. We do not have a train line out to Briarwood. It's these that are still slightly sloped up. Strange, strange. We flattened this out. They just wanted to come up. And we could just clean this up a bit, just a bit. Let's see, did we clean up too much? Just, it's a bigger hill, and I believe this is our rail yard, and this is the train maintenance facility where your trains come in and go out for rest and repair. And so we have 2 tracks coming off of those. And this one is a through line all the way to Linden Crossing, but this is where the Linden Crossing line goes. And I just provisionally put those together to get trains out into my stations. This is a through line, which I keep thinking about populating out in here, and I just don't like it. This is our road to the industrial area. One, two, three, four. These one line tracks should come into 2. So this is basically 3 lines. And if you have a crossover track within these, a double crossover, all of your cargo can get out to any one of these lines here. And the game does that quite well. So this is a 2-way line, straight. Right between these 2 2-way lines should be a straight track. This is our through line. And right between these 2 should be a straight track. one-way track. No, we want two. Slightly wonky. Sometimes a little bit of wonkiness means realism. This sharp curve here is actually not. Let's try it this way. It's a little better. These are actually closer together than these two are. And now we want to bring all these lines into these three tracks. These two tracks go out to Linden Crossing. These two go out to Briarwood. And these two would come together. These three would just come together into one because it's all cargo. But you want to do that slightly. And probably underground. We're going to go down one. Bring this one a little bit closer. And this one just a little bit closer. Curve is too tight. And take a look at this. Well, we didn't connect those lines at all, so. Just wasn't watching. This goes under and then back up. It needed to come down. A bit more. It's going to come right into there. No, it's going to come over into here. it needs to come up first to ground level first. Because that tunnel should be way over here, but it's okay, I think. But we're going to use this as an opportunity to fix it. Once I get the hang of how these tunnels work, it will be good. It's a little wonky there, that little tight turn. Just want straight track, and to bring this up gently to ground level, but we got this massively long tunnel. It's going to take a while to get this straightened out. So thanks for watching the old bore. What we're trying to do here is not really that easy. Let's just see. Once you get your angle, then you can kind of get the idea of what you want to do. We probably should bring these two in first. So that's what we're going to do when we come back. Big train station. Super cool. Thanks for watching the old bore. Take care now.